Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video, I want to make this beautiful beanie hat with two colors of a worsted weight yarn. I made this hat for child size, but you can make that for each size you want, larger sizes or smaller sizes. This hat is a bottom-up hat, and we first make a ribbed band and then join two edges of that together for the brim, and then start the body of the hat around the long edge of the brim. And the body of this hat is made by repeating two rounds only. I used 4.5 millimeters hook for the first part, this part, the brim of the hat, and then start the body with 5 millimeters hook. If you're ready, let's get started. For the beginning of ribbed band, we should make one slip knot with smaller hook and then make 10 chains. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. You can make less chains for smaller sizes and make more chains for bigger sizes. Now start first row with one single crochet into second chain. So we should skip the first chain and go to the second chain, make one single crochet into that, and after that make one single crochet into the next chain, one single crochet into the next, and continue this work. We should make one single crochet into each chains across. And now I have 9 stitches. Make one chain and turn the work to start row 2. I should make one single crochet into first stitch under both loops and one single crochet into back loop of next stitch. Again, one single crochet into back loop of the next, not under both loops, and continue this work. For making a ribbed band, we should make all of these stitches into back loop of each stitch of previous row, but the first stitch and the last stitch are different, and we should make one single crochet under both loops of these two stitches. Now make one chain, turn the work, and repeat this row, row 2. One single crochet into both loops of first stitch and the last stitch, and one back loop only single crochet into these middle stitches. Insert the hook under 2 loops of the first stitch, make one single crochet, then go to the back loop of the next stitch, not under 2 loops because we want to make one ribbed band, and make one single crochet. Again, one single crochet into the back loop of the next, and repeat that work. We should make one back loop only single crochet into each of 7 middle stitches, and at the end make one single crochet under both loops of the last stitch, not into the back loop. Row 3 is finished. Make one chain and turn the work, and again repeat row 2. One single crochet into these 2 stitches, one back loop only single crochet into these middle stitches, and we should repeat this row, row 2, several times until the length of this band reach the desired circumference, and after that we should attach 2 edges of that together. So I will repeat this row in a multiple of 3 because of the body of the hat, and then I'll come back. Okay, after making 60 rows of single crochets, we should fold this band in half and put 2 edges, the first row and the last row together, and make one chain, and after that insert the hook under 2 loops of first stitch from last row and into first stitch of row 1, and pull it through, and pull through this loop on the hook to make one slip stitch. Again, go to the next stitch from last row and next stitch from row 1 and join them together with one slip stitch. One more time, join next stitch from last row to front stitch with slip stitch, and continue this work and join all stitches of last row to front stitch from row 1 and continue this work for other stitches. Now after joining all stitches, turn the band and see this invisible join. And now I have a circle with that band that's used as a brim of the hat. And now I should start the body of the hat around this edge. So remove the hook and start the body with larger hook. Make 1 chain and then 1 single crochet into this space, the joining space here. Then make 1 single crochet at top of first row of the brim here. Make 1 single crochet at top of the second row of the brim into this hole. Again, 1 single crochet under these 2 loops from the last stitch of next row of the brim, and 1 single crochet into this hole at top of next row of the brim. And continue this work. 1 single crochet here under these 2 loops, and 1 single crochet into next hole, and repeat that work for each row of the brim. And after that, the number of single crochets should be equal to the number of rows of the brim. I will repeat this work until the end. Make 1 slip stitch at the end of first round into first single crochet. Then start round 2 with 3 chains as 1 double crochet and make 2 double crochets again into same stitch, the first single crochet. 1 and 2. And now I have 3 double crochets. Skip next 2 stitches, go to the next, make 3 double crochets here. 1, 2 and 3. Again, skip next 2 stitches, make 3 double crochets into the next. 1, 2 and 3. One more time, skip next 2 stitches and go to the next, make 3 double crochets into that. 1, 2 and 3, and repeat this sequence until the end. Okay, I made the last group of 3 double crochets, but don't complete the last stitch because I want to change the yarn in this part. So grab the second yarn and complete the last stitch with that. Grab this yarn and pull it through these 2 loops on the hook, and then pull this yarn. Now skip next 2 stitches, the last 2 stitches of previous round, and go to the 3rd chain of beginning chains here and make 1 slip stitch. Now I should tie these 2 yarns together. Okay, now after joining to first stitch, I should make 1 slip stitch into second stitch. Insert the hook into second stitch under 2 loops and hide this tail through the work. Make 1 slip stitch because I want to start next round from here. Make 1 chain and 1 single crochet into same stitch, the second stitch of the first group. Then make 3 chains and make 1 cluster stitch with 2 incomplete double crochets into same stitch. Yarn over, insert the hook into the stitch yarn over, pull up a loop, and yarn over, pull through 2. Don't complete the double crochet. Again, yarn over, insert hook into same stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. And now I have 2 incomplete double crochets and 3 loops on the hook, and I should collect them together. And skip the 3rd stitch of this group. Go to the next group of 3 double crochets and make 1 single crochet into middle stitch of that. Chain 3 and 2 incomplete double crochet into same stitch, 1 and 2. Yarn over, pull through 3 loops on the hook. Again, skip the last stitch of same group, go to the next group, make 1 single crochet into middle stitch, 3 chains, and 1 cluster stitch into same stitch, 1, 2, and yarn over, pull through 3 loops on the hook. One more time, go to the next group, 1 single crochet into 2nd stitch of these 3 stitches, chain 3, and 1 cluster stitch into same stitch, 1 and 2. Yarn over, pull through all loops on the hook, and continue this work until the end. Now at the end, after making 1 single crochet and chain 3 into 2nd stitch of last group, I should make 2 incomplete double crochets into same stitch, but don't complete them with same yarn. Okay, grab the first yarn and pull through these 3 loops on the hook, pull this yarn and insert the hook into first single crochet and make 1 slip stitch. Okay, now I should start next round, round 4, with 3 chains and 2 double crochets into same stitch, 1 and 2. Skip next chain 3 space and cluster stitch and make next group into next single crochet from next group, 1, 2 and 3. Again, go to the next single crochet from next group, here make 3 double crochets into that, 1, 2 and 3. Go to the next single crochet and make 3 double crochets here, and we should repeat that work. Skip all of cluster stitches and chain 3 spaces and make groups of 3 double crochets into each single crochet of previous round. Now, after making last group of 3 double crochets, complete the last double crochet with 2nd yarn again and pull this yarn and make 1 slip stitch into 3rd chain of beginning chains, and then make 1 slip stitch into 2nd stitch and start round 5. For this round we should repeat round 3. Make 1 chain, 1 single crochet into same stitch, chain 3 and 1 cluster stitch into same stitch, 1 and 2, and collect them together. Again, go to the 2nd stitch of next group and skip the last and the 1st stitch of next group, 1 single crochet, chain 3 and 1 cluster stitch into same stitch, and continue this sequence. Skip all of last and 1st stitches of each group and make 1 single, chain 3 and 1 cluster into the middle stitch of each group. And after that we should repeat these 2 rounds, round 3 and round 4. And at the end of each round we should change the yarn and continue the work with next yarn. I will repeat these 2 rounds several times and then I'll come back. After making 4 repeats of those 2 rounds, round 3 and round 4, The height of the hat has reached the desired size, and now we should decrease the top of the hat. I want to cut this yarn because I want to make the crown of the hat with first yarn. So cut the yarn and tie these two tails. Okay, now make one chain and one single crochet into first chain, the third chain of beginning chains, and after that make one decrease single crochet into next two stitches. Insert the hook into front loop of next stitch and directly go to the next stitch into front loop of that, yarn over, pull through these two loops on the hook, and then yarn over, pull through next two loops to have an invisible single crochet decrease. Now go to the next group of 3 double crochets, make one single crochet into the first double crochet and one decrease single crochet into each of next 2 double crochets. Again, go to the next group, one single crochet into the first double crochet and one decrease single crochet into next 2 double crochets. And continue this sequence. Make one single crochet and one decrease single crochet and repeat these 2 stitches until the end. Make one slip stitch into first single crochet at the end, and now start next round with one chain. And in this round we should decrease each 2 stitches together. For the first decrease stitch we should make one normal decrease single crochet, insert the hook into first stitch, the same stitch, joining stitch, pull up a loop, then pull a loop from the second stitch. Now I have 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through all of them, but for next decrease single crochets we should make invisible single crochet decrease. Insert the hook into front loop of each of next 2 stitches and yarn over, pull a loop, and then collect these 2 loops together. Again, go to the next 2 stitches, 1 and 2, yarn over, pull a loop, and yarn over, pull through these 2 loops on the hook, and continue this sequence until the end. Again, make one slip stitch into first stitch and start the last round with one chain and repeat previous round. Make one normal decrease single crochet over first 2 stitches and then make one invisible decrease single crochet over next 2 stitches and repeat this stitch. Again, one invisible decrease single crochet over next 2 stitches and again repeat that work. Continue this sequence until the end. At the end, join with slip stitch into first decrease single crochet and the last round is finished, and now we should close this hole at top of the hat. So make one chain and cut the yarn, pull this yarn and weave in this tail through all stitches of last round, these stitches, with a tapestry needle and close the hole, and after that attach a pom-pom. And now this is my beautiful beanie hat. You can adjust that for each size you want. I hope this video will be useful for you. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like the video. Have a nice day.